Good team, good machine. Smidsy through, and the seeded Agrabot 2, they crash out. So the final of this heat, very much fancied Panic Attack against the underrated Smidsy. Be interesting, that's for sure.
Well, we're sitting here relaxing with the Panic Attack team before they go into the arena. Did you think Saw Point were really tough opposition for you?
Not really. They weren't very fast. They were very vulnerable to attacks. They didn't have much of a weapon. So,
We haven't seen you at your best yet, have we?
Possibly.
Well, I think Smidsy were quite tough in the last battle.
Oh, Smidsy's going to be a different kettle of fish altogether, I think. If we pick him up and turn him over, he can still run. He's very small, so the forks will lift him up, but the wheels will still be able to run, so he's going to be very tough.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, could this be the end for Panic Attack?
Oh, no, it's not going to be the end. He's just going to be tough to beat, that's all.
All right, but he's fully capable. Go team. Smidsy, the team from cyberspace, seem to have the Panic Attack boys a little bit worried.
Hard to see why, really. They're just very much similar design to us, only better. So why should they be worried?
Oh, maybe they're just being modest then.
Oh, they're better drivers, and they've got the cute kids on their team, which is always an advantage in this game.
Don't put yourselves down. Now is not the time. You need to pick yourselves up. You've got a great robot.
We've got the paint job this time.
Well, we asked for medium rare. They've done us well done.
Well, look, go into the arena, do your damnedest, and I'm sure you'll get there.
Thank you.
This is how they got to the final. Panic Attack with Smidsy defeating Overkill. Then Saw Point, as we've just seen, very nearly out of the arena. Now, Smidsy were very impressive, direct in that attack on Overkill. And against Agrabot, what a performance this was.
So we reach round 3. 2 more robots extinguished. 2 more about to set the house on fire. Fighting for a place in our series semi-finals.
From Cwmbran and seed number 4, Panic Attack.
Was there a nervousness about the number 4 seeds from Wales?
From Maidstone in Kent, Smidsy.
There's certainly a confidence about these boys. Andy Pugh, we heard him speak a moment ago from Sheffield University. He's in the engineering department.
Stand by.
That's Panic Attack. With the front-lifting forks, Kim Davis, his son Michael and Christian Bridge. And Smidsy. There on the right-hand side, Mike Reed. Andy in the middle, Robin Bennett on the left-hand side. He'll drive the machine.
2, 1, activate.
He once built inflatable helicopter blades, Robin Bennett. Yeah, try and work that one out. This is Smidsy on the attack straight away against the number 4 seeds. They've got those new skirts down the side in this series to stop other robots getting in underneath Panic Attack. Improvements all the while from Kim Davis. Letting the fingers do the talking there very quickly. Smidsy up and over. But again, direct, aggressive. Panic Attack wants to draw Smithy on towards an arena wall, I would suggest, so they can get in, flick him up and over and out. At the moment, Panic Attack just holding the arena centre. I think they're trying to draw Smidsy in here, Kim Davis. Now pushing towards the CPZ. There's Robin at the controls, the computer programmer. Again, driving at Panic Attack. Not even at the moment. Smidsy the more aggressive. Perhaps Panic Attack the more controlled. Style, control, damage, aggression. That's what the judges will mark on should it go to them. Will it go to them? Smidsy away from Panic Attack. It's cagey stuff. Panic Attack now in the grip. Raw dead metal. That'll count against Kim Davis. Smidsy nearly got themselves into trouble. They have a big fan club here, look. Smidsy, we haven't really seen the jaws, have we, so far? But I do think they've done ever so well. They had radio signal problems in the last series. Better this time around, but now Panic Attack. Oh, aggressive, and look! They've got the forks impaled in the wheel housing of Smidsy. The wheels from go-karts. A little bit of a gap around them. And Panic Attack and Kim Davis have found that gap. And now that could be the single most decisive moment of this entire heat. Panic Attack saw the opportunity, wait for it, and poor old Smidsy impaled and being dragged around the arena. And while they are dragged around, they are simply open for trying to get those jaws down to act as some sort of spring to right themselves. They've eventually got themselves clear anyway. I thought they had, but back comes Panic Attack. Maybe Smithy have been immobilised here. They're certainly being dragged towards the pit. I think they have been immobilised. Oh, they look so promising. But the heat final belongs to Panic Attack and not to those Smithy boys. The number 4 seeds have won it. Can our champions from the Second Wars go all the way again?
Smithy is smitten. Panic Attack are through to the series semi-finals. Last time we talked, you were quite confident.
Oh, we were never confident about beating Panic Attack.
Well, you're a tenacious little robot. I mean, and you sort of matched it for power. However, you didn't have that little lifter. And it lifted you up and it carried you around, and the pits went open, so it just carried you around again, and then it put you down, and as soon as the pits opened, it picked you up again and threw you in the pits.
Well, he's the granddad. He was winning them before we were thinking of building them. I mean, come on. We're going to lose to anyone. We might as well lose to a previous winner.
So, I mean, since you've been looking at the robots, have you spotted some design flaws that you think you can put right for the next wars?
Bits and bobs, that's up to him. It's
The duel's a really good weapon, but just far too slow.
Yeah.
Needs something faster.
Needs to
more
be
powerful.
faster.
yeah.
I mean, I like the way they work. They do nice, they do interesting things. They got us off the barrier in early about really nicely. They're just too slow.
Yeah, but we can get there. We can do that. That's
You guys are from all over the country, aren't you? You kind of met on the internet.
yeah. We're from everywhere. Kent, Surrey,
We had
Yorkshire.
We hadn't met before we decided to build the robot.
And did you build it over the internet? I mean, were all the ideas exchanged over the internet and things?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah. The ideas for it. You just talk. We did more talking than God knows what about what we're going to do, and then people build stuff, post it to Andy, and it all comes together and works.
It was a phenomenal effort. It's what Robot Wars is all about. I hope you come back to the next wars. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Smithy! I'm in awe. I'm in awe. I mean, that was easier than you thought it was going to be, wasn't it?
It wasn't
really?
easy at all.
You sure?
Yeah, it was very difficult to catch, and actually, the only way we could get it is get it in the gap between the wheel and the bodywork, which we were lucky we did.
I mean,
any
you
other
did
way,
it twice, so I mean, that's not luck, is it? I mean, that's by design. And what do you think of your dad's driving skills in that, then? I mean, the driving they were brilliant, weren't they? I mean, your driving skills, I mean, you're such a better driver now.
Well, in the last war, it was virtually uncontrollable. I couldn't position it, but now we've put a gyro in it. It actually goes where I want it to go, so it's a lot better, yeah.
Series semi-finals, you've been there before.
Again.
Yeah. You're not nervous?
No.
What do you feel about being in the series semi-finals?
It's exciting.
Yeah. You looking forward to it?
Yes.
Have you got a feeling that you might go all the way again this time?
I don't know.
You don't know? Fingers crossed, eh?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ex-champions, let's hear it for Panic Attack! Well, if you're looking at TP, you'll find Indian squaws wishing they had a telly to watch Robot Wars. Bye-bye.
Next time we enter our final heat with Cerberus, number 18 seeds, and the very impressive number 2 seeds, Hypnodisc, Dashing, Destructive. Everyone wants to see this one. Don't miss it.